way he drives a race car. I mean, I seriously started calling him Heart Attack at the last show because I thought I was going to have one. I mean, just watching him drive, he's if the cushion's 3 inches off the wall, he's 1.5 inches off the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there was sparks flying off the right rear corner. He's wide open. And it's so exciting. He's one of those drivers that you have to watch. You have to watch. I don't care if he's in 10th or if he's in 1st. It doesn't matter. You've kind of always where Rob Maya is on the track.
That's right.
So here I'm gonna let one of my secrets out of the bag here. Matthew, when he's out there on the track, I'm keep telling it was one of the Iron Giant races. I can't remember which. I keep telling him go to the top, and he's riding the cushion, but he's not going all the way to the top.
Maya will knock the friggin' wall down.
There is no top.
I mean, he did. I mean, the sparks and stuff that he threw on Sunday
it's a
night
fireworks
too.
Show.
Oh, dude, it was just
so
crazy.
I'm sitting there and I'm literally throwing signals at him, and I'm finally like, okay, I'm just gonna pull one out of my bag, and so on my right hand I hold up 3 fingers, and with my left arm I kind of like bend it kind of like a 7, so you can see it. And he's sitting there, and he comes.
Wait!
No.
Do that again.
So it's,
it's
3 fingers like this, and then this. Okay?
You look like a crippled Big Bird.
I do, but you know what?
Doing?
I'm sitting here, and Matthew.
Hold on. You're telling me at 80 miles an hour,
Oh yeah,
down the backstretch in the dark, he sees you. Triple Gangsta 7 over here.
I'm doing my White House impersonation.
On the
Okay,
Really?
dude, I can't.
In traffic, he sees you.
Dude, he wasn't in traffic. He was under caution. I'm going to give him that credit.
So you're holding up 3 fingers
on my right
and a
hand.
bent
and then a bent wrist, and I'm sitting here.
He's got cerebral palsy.
And he's sitting there.
He's Josh Blue. What?
Dude, I kid you not. But he sits there and he goes, oh, it's that.
Hold on.
He goes out there and scrapes the wall down. He knows what it means. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my corner here and shut up.
Hold on. So,
Matthew, you are one smart dude. Do you understand what that meant?
I'm telling. Well,
but
after everything that we talked about with widescreen here, you come up with a crooked 7 and 3 fingers held high. You're dark complected, dark night on the backstretch.
He didn't see him.
He didn't see him. What he did is he sat there and you're doing some chicken dance. So he says, "Man, I got to get this race one because we probably got to get you to the hospital." There's
Corey's over here in the corner dying.
There's no way.
Dude, it worked though.
I'm gonna.
So
this is comedy hour at Moxie Media.
I'm so glad that we have the audio and stuff working now because the first half is just whatever, and this is awesome. So okay, so Matthew Drager, 541-714-DIRT. Go ahead and call us in here on the Crockers Car call-in line.
Let's get him to call in about 8 o'clock.
We got something to do at 7:30.
I got some time to recover from this.
God, that's awesome. I'm telling you. Big Town Hero does not taste good coming back up.
Oh, man.
Good thing he had Taco Del Mar. That's going to burn, dude.
How's your eye? Here. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
tears in my eyes.
if you please give Corey a minute.
If you guys could see what Joel just did, can we get a picture and post that on?
I'm so doing it right now, dude. Come on. Hold on. Where are you at?
Hold it up.
Really?
Hold it up.
Oh, God.
Give us the sign. We're going to put this on Moxie.
Whoa, that's not... That's not the right one.
This is what... Okay.
Do it again. Corey photobombed it.
I got to see this. Look, this means Rob Maya, high side, do what Rob just did.
It means knock the fence down,
Post
brother.
that on Moxie.
Oh, it's
and I can't wait
dude.
to hear what people have to say about when you guys can send this into the chat line here in the Jetstream Aqua Massage studio.
Just
I want to see what people think.
Watch this. This is awesome. So,
wait.
The messages are already coming in.
No, that was actually a fantasy football message. There's another one.
Dude, who cares about fantasy football?
Why are people sending all these text messages all of a sudden?
Because they're hearing about the new gang signs. Come on now.
Widescreen.
Okay, breathe. We got a caller coming in at 7:30, and we will talk with him shortly. You got everything plugged in, ready to go? Get this done.
God, I hope so.
Oh, come on,
It has
Josh.
been complete chaos here tonight in the Jetstream Aqua Massage studio.
Going back to the late model points.
Yes, 50-point separation.
50 points. Have you seen who's creeping in third?
I haven't looked at the points here in the last week, but
Weinbarger's in third.
Okay.
He's back. Oh, what's that? about 40 points. 30
So he's
or 42 points back.
92 behind the leader.
92 behind the leader, and then what's that? 19 back from him is Brian Kronk.
See, now right there is a guy I can see creeping up into the top 2 or 3 in the line. I mean, he could be that guy that the way his season has gone is in the late model class. I think he's been consistent more so than anybody.
Absolutely.
That being said, he doesn't have as many wins as the 37 or otherwise, but that is a dude that says,
Does that sound good?
Yeah. With the way things have gone, I can see him actually creeping in, and I can see him almost winning the championship. I mean, it's just one of those deals when we saw some bad luck by Rob Maya with a blown left rear tire on the last lap after taking the white flag, still finished 5th. But it's one of those deals where it's not over till it's over.
No,
and
it's
you
not with those
can't
guys.
count any of those guys out because you're talking about Maya, Tanner, you're talking about Kronk. You're talking about Weinbarger.
You're talking about Maya, who has the most drive off of the corner that we've seen out of any car.
I've never in my life, in all the years I have been around racing, at any racetrack, any time in my life, seen a race car with forward bite the way that 37 car does.
You're talking about Joey Tanner, who, if he gets clear of traffic and can just stick it down, and you've got a long green flag run, he's going to walk out on you.
Mm-hmm.
You've got Colin Weinbarger, who brings to the track every week and drives his heart out, runs the mod and the late model.
Right.
And then you've got Mr. Consistency and Brian Kronk.
Right.
4 different characteristics.
All
Each
championship capable.
is exactly. What happens next in this? We don't know. It's going to be one that's going to come down to 2
I'd
weeks
say
from
right now the odds against anybody behind Maya are I wouldn't want to be one of those guys.
I wouldn't either.
Maya is a 4-time and the current defending track champion.
He's a champion in the mods too.
He's the only driver in modified history at Willamette Speedway to win 3 consecutive modified titles.
Yep.
So between his 3 modified titles and his 4 late model titles, I mean, it's a 7-time champion. That's talent.
And last year he went out there and clean sweeped the last night.
Well, he had to win that title because
he finished like 10 points ahead of Kronk.
I think it was a little more than that, but it went not much. But
Oh,
man.
he
had. I mean, that was
and he went out there and won the beer dash.
right.
It was,
which we'll talk more about here in a little while because Buzz Mitchell Farms and the Tangent Mafia are doing it again, and we've got. We'll talk a little bit about that. I got some things in the make.
Oh yeah,
it'll be fun.
Fun times. Did you get that all posted, Josh?
I did get that posted, so you can actually go to Moxie Media and Promotions on our Facebook page. You can see Widescreen's Gangsta of...
no, this means do what 37 did. Go to the high side like man. This is the sign that he gave.
Knock the wall down.
This is the sign that he gave to...
Oh, I just now got it, the 37. Oh! No, I'm just playing. Haha, I got it.
Dane Bramage.
Hey, our caller's trying to call in. You want to get this set up?
I'm trying to call in here. Just give me 2 seconds. I'm getting it, big guy.
Well, I'm getting text messages.
Okay. They can go ahead and call in now in our Crocker's Car call-in line.
All right, so we'll get that set in here. So I apologize for that. It's, Josh had to unhook a couple things here to get this sign language posted. So
he's called 3 times.
Yes,
I do apologize for that. It's definitely been one of those
days.
Man,
throwing gang signs and everything.
It's been a crazy day in the Jetstream Aqua Massage studio. So. Okay, so he says he's going to call in now. We'll get that phone line lit up. We're just going to sit here and wait for our long-distance call.
Oh, my God.
Caller coming from out of state.
Do you want me to throw some more gang signs?
No, you've done a bad enough job.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm going to go back to being fired now.
Okay.
God dang it. It has to get better. Right?
You know what? It's just this is one of those nights where it was just it's just I don't care. We're having fun. As long as we got.
Is that what this is called?
I think so. I think if we can make anybody out there smile at this point, then there we go.
All right, there we go.
So we are being joined by Mr. Tony Toast from Arroyo Grande, California. Tony, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, Corey.
How you doing, bud?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Good. It's been a crazy night here in the Jetstream Aqua Massage Studio with Northwest Dirt News, and we wanted to touch base with you and talk a little bit about the Bud Nationals.
Awesome. Thanks for the call.
Absolutely. We appreciate you taking time out of your day to call in, and I know you and Tim Douglas are busy working on those cars. And are you going to run both cars, the late model and the mod, at the Nationals?
I'm going to run the late model. Matt Crafton's supposed to come out and run the modified.
Okay, because I was talking with him earlier a couple weeks ago, and he wasn't sure if he was going to or not, but glad to hear he'll be there with you guys.
Yeah, that's the plan as of now. If something comes up on his schedule, on his end, then I will be in the modified as well as the late model.
And what about Papich?
I don't think he's going to make it. I think he's going to be back east racing some MLRA races back there.
Okay, go figure. so let's talk about the old 91T and how you guys have been doing since you left Willamette Speedway for the Clare Cup and how your season's gone.
We haven't raced a whole lot this year. We raced the winter races there in Tucson, Arizona in January. Did pretty decent there, and then we hit some of Chris Kearns' races in March in Vegas, and when we ran with the World Outlaws, and we won that one there. And really didn't do too much after that. We've been busy with work and other things, and then about 3 weeks ago we ran over in Bakersfield and won another one there, and ran Wilmot, had a good time there. That was a great program. I don't even remember what place we got there. I think we were in the top 5 or something like that. And we ran Santa Maria here last weekend. We didn't do too well. And that's about it. I really haven't ran a whole lot this season.
So the run at Bakersfield, was that in preparation for the Bud Nationals?
Yeah. Tim wanted to try out some new stuff, and it worked really well. Car was really good. Tim had it dialed in, and it was a piece of cake to drive, and we got the W.
Well, Tim, you're lucky as a driver to have a crew chief like Tim Douglas, because you talk about dedicated. We watched him in action at Willamette Speedway at the Clare Cup, and I talked to him for several weeks building up to that race, and he is on point with your program.
Yeah. This last car we bought, I think it was the year before last, I sent him back to Mark Richards' shop, and they built the car, and he was actually hands-on helping put the thing together, and Mark and Josh was there as well there at Rocket, and really taught him a lot. He was a sponge, and soaked up a lot of information, and brought it back here to California, and it worked really well. Last year was a phenomenal season for us. I think we took 6 wins, and we won all the big programs here on the West Coast, all the big races, and it was a great year. And we started out this season really well. We won that big race in Vegas, and but work which pays the bills for this program comes first. So that's where I kind of had to set my priorities for this year, anyways. But Tim's been working. He works on the program full time, building stuff up for next season. So we'll probably try to hit it really hard next year.
So Bud Nationals, excuse me, is that going to be at the conclusion to your season, or are you guys heading back down to Vegas after that?
As of now, it'll be the conclusion. But if a race comes along that looks appealing to us, a new track or a big race or something, we'll definitely go.
Now, as far as I know that the Bud Nationals in California has really established itself as one of the premier events, as well as it's doing now on the West Coast. You're starting to see a lot of guys travel from the surrounding states to that show. I mean, it's really one of those deals where you show up and you run against California's best at arguably California's best track for the late models. Let's talk about the talent that we're going to see at that show this year, because I know you're going to be there, and we can expect Clay Daly to be there. Steve Drake, we've tried to touch base. We haven't confirmed anything with him or Sanders or Childress. But yeah, have you heard anything from those guys, or do you know who we can expect to see there?
I know we'll be there for sure. I know Clay will be there. I'm almost positive Steve Drake will be there. He